Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. And wow, my light is messed up. I'm just like, there we go. Okay, so tonight's stream was not supposed to start at 12:30, but I finally got to play my new commander deck, so it's okay. I was so sad that every time I was supposed to play Magic this week, it didn't work out, and like it was sad because yesterday I was supposed to get to play Standard and nobody else showed up. Like, there's this one family that comes every time. And yesterday, I finally had my deck ready, and I had the night off. I was gonna play, and then nobody showed up. I was so sad. But tonight, I was also gonna get to play, but this time it was gonna be Commander, which is the better version. And so I was so excited, and then my boss asked if I could cover, and I was like, okay, I guess I will work and run the tournaments instead of play. Or I guess it wasn't a tournament, it made you know. So I was kind of sad about that. But then, afterwards, after closing up shop, I ended up getting to play. And so, yes, I got to play my ninja deck. I almost won on like the 5th round. Almost. But somebody countered what I was gonna do, so it didn't work. But, it was so exciting. I was like, you know, the fact that I almost won on like turn 5 was enough. I was stoked. It was amazing. But then I ended up getting 2nd place. Again! Like every time! Always getting 2nd place. I don't understand. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, I like 2nd place, but maybe one day I'll get 1st place, like, eventually. Wow, this is, like, kind of blurry. But look what we got. Shining Legends. Okay, yeah, no, it is just, like, literally blurry. Okay, so it can focus on my fingers? It just didn't want to focus back here. I will never understand this camera. Just like focus on the Shining Legends. Okay, I fixed it. Okay. Anyways, I gotta actually like add that on the board. I guess it'll go here. This very large place. Oh wow. Random capitalization. I'm struggling. Shining Legends. There we go. There we go. We got it. It's on the board. We got 5 packs of it. We also have the new Japanese set Battle Region with the Hisui, I believe, Pokemon, and also the really cool Hoot Hoot character card, and the Cynthia and Garchomp, which is so elite. I need it. But yeah, so we got those. Those are new. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I forgot to add. I mean, like, I literally got home like 10, 20 minutes ago. We were there really late. Like, I closed at 9. Then they finished the game that they were playing. I let them stay and finish, but I was like, but I'll let you have a little bit longer if you let me play the next game. So they're like, sure. And so, yeah, so they finished theirs, and then someone went and got pizza. So we got pizza. It did have sauce on it, but it's still pizza. So, from Little Caesars. So we were good. We were good. So I had pizza, and then we started a game, and yeah, it ended around midnight. I got 2nd place, which is good enough for me. But anyways, also other exciting things. That wasn't the only, like, fantastic stuff today. So, I found 4 packs of Time Spiral Remastered. And if you don't know what I'm too excited. If you don't know what Time Spiral Remastered is, it's an absolutely amazing Magic the Gathering set that is basically like a reprint of a block of sets from a while ago that had some really amazing stuff in them. But yeah, so it's like a combination of 3 sets with lots of good stuff. And I've never seen these before. I had once tried to find Time Spiral Remastered packs, and the couple places I asked, I mean, one of the people, they literally laughed. They're like, yeah, no, we didn't even have enough of those for me to open more than a couple packs. And like, they worked there, and they barely got to open any. It must have been pretty rough. But it was also really popular because it was really cool. Packs are fairly expensive because, you know, everybody just bought them out. And the set's amazing. And I found 4 of them. And I was just like, what? And they were at Target. Like, I don't usually go to Target, but I happened to go to Target because I was waiting to meet up with the person I was getting these from. Shout out to my vintage guy. And yeah, so they had those. And of course I bought them because I was like, when am I ever going to find these again? And so I didn't expect anything too good out of them. I mean, there are some fantastic cards in this set. I was hoping that maybe I'd get, you know, at least something interesting, but Let me show you the top hits for this set. Gotta pull up TCG's player. We can go ahead and hop over here. But yeah, so this is Chase card, other high stuff. Got this cool tomb. So 2 of the top 4 are lands, other random good spicy things. But yeah, and the foils are just insane. I mean, I didn't even check what the foils on some of these were, but let's see. This guy, woohoo, $170 foil. I guess I should look at what the number 1 chase card, 220. So yeah, it's got some crazy stuff in it. Lots of really playable stuff. So let me give you just another second to kind of look at a few of these things. Take note. And then let me show you how opening this went. Let's see, what was... Okay, so I already put one of the cards I pulled in my deck. The first pack, I got... Let's see, where is it? This one. So first page, pull, Leyline of the Void. Ta-da! I was excited, but if that wasn't enough, I also pulled this one, the 3rd best card in the set. Same pack! And this one I put directly into one of my decks. Like, this one into my milling deck. Like, immediately. And it's fantastic. It's so good. And it's like $30. And so that pack right there was like $35, $40 pack. And did I mention that... Oh, I forgot to tell you why it was important that I got them at Target. So I've had this $15 gift card for Target since my birthday in November. And so I used it to buy these, and after the gift card, I only had to pay $12 to get 4 packs. So this is basically $3 a pack. First pack, I've made back more than I paid with the gift card and with my additional payment. So yeah, first pack. But if that wasn't enough, second pack. Let me hop over here real quick and just show you, because I actually have all of these here, because I haven't put them in a deck. We have Pact of Negation, Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker, and a foil Nature's Claim. Now let me go back over here, because I gotta show y'all. Let's see, where are these guys? Pact of Negation, $11, $12. Kiki Jiki right next to it, $10. And then Nature's Claim is a little further down. But do remember that it is a foil Nature's Claim. Right here. $30. Like, what? This is $50 in the second pack. But we don't stop there. Third pack, I just pulled a $3 card. That was like all from the third pack. Just this one. So you just got that from pack number 3. And so at that point we're like, what? First pack was like 40, then 50, so it was $93 after 3 packs. And so I thought I had just won. I used up all of my luck, but no. Final pack. Notice this? Does this look familiar? It should, if you were, paying attention, because... Gotta go back to the first page. It's chase card number 4. Another $30 card. It was insane. These packs were absolutely absurd. I don't understand how I pulled as well as I did. But, yeah. I never need to open another pack. I thought this would be, most sets, you have to open more than one booster box to get, like, your fill of the set. It took 4 packs that I got for $30 a pack, basically. So, yeah, that was how today started. Got all of that, and then I also have these, which is so exciting because this set is amazing. The Arceus in it, divine. And the test tube Mewtwo. That card is stunning. I think I still have one in the pool game, though I'm so tempted to take it out because I love it, and I don't have one. That's the only one I have, is the one in the pool game. But I'm going to leave it in there for now, at least, because I want to give y'all a chance to get it, because it's really cool. But yeah, so I got a little bit excited about that. And then I found, let me hurry and take it out of this bag. See if I could hold that out. I'm struggling with packaging. maybe. They put it in bubble wrap. It's nice. I like bubble wrap. It's very helpful for shipping stuff, which I have a lot of shipping to do. I got a lot of TCG orders today, and I have a couple other things, so yeah. But I love this set. I was so excited. Like, it's been so long. I've wanted another box of this for like a few weeks now, and then I had a chance that I could get it today, and I was just like, okay, yes, if I don't have to wait, yes. So yeah, now I have this to open. You know, I was originally planning on starting this stream at like 10 before I ended up staying 3.5 hours after closing. But so now we're going to zoom through this at like 1 a.m. If we get any orders, we'll take care of those too. Let's see. Just ignore that. Also, just realized you can't even see the trash can. That's better. There's an improvement. I love this set. My plan, pull a foil Ragavan. That's the chase card of the set. Especially if it's a extended art one, but even a regular one, I would be content. Yeah, I'm gonna stick these back here so they're not getting bumped around. Yeah, Shining Legends and Battle Region. Battle Region's up here in the $5. Shining Legends over here in the spicy stuff section. Let's see, and let me hurry and check orders before I start going crazy. And I don't think we've got any currently, so it's Modern Horizons time. This set is so elite. The last packs of it I opened were 12 draft packs, and draft packs just do not compare to set packs, so I'm pretty stoked about this. I mean, I pulled decent in like a few of them. We got a Restvale Bridge, here's a Swamp, Crack Open, Parselmer, Floodhound, Burden Aerialist, Lazatep Chancellor, Ghostlit Drifter. Ooh, our first rare. That's a lot of cards left in the pack for the first rare to be coming out. Verdant Command. Hey, this is a decent card. I actually sold one of these at work today. Dothy Voidwalker. Okay, we're doing good. We got a Fancy Land Cavalcoffers. And a Mind Collapse Retro Frame, Combined Chrysalis, and a Clue Token. Okay, I like how this is going. I don't remember what Cavalcoffers is worth. I just know that it is a card that you like to see. I mean, it's a mythic, it's a land, I think it's like $15 to $20. So, I like where this is going. I don't remember where the Dothy Voidwalker is, though. It might be like a $10 card. Dothy Voidwalker. Let's see. Modern Horizons 2. Dothy Voidwalker regular. It's like $8. We take those. First pack. We're like almost $30 already. Verdant Command I don't think is worth anything. I just like it because I use it in one of my decks. So not bad. Let's see. No idea where I'm gonna put stuff. My desk is so very covered in stuff. I guess we'll keep that with those. There. We kind of got a place to put stuff for now. Non-sleeved hits and stuff. Go there. Okay, cool. I know I just ripped this one open, and it's also not going very well, but I should just use my scissors. Oh, we got Gaia's... I don't remember which Gaia thing this is. Gaia's Will. That's what it's called. Where did I just put that? Oh, over there. Okay, we have Plains, Dusk Shell Crawler, Smell Fear. Here, I should bring this down just a little bit and not shake it. Urban Daggertooth, Rakdos Headliner, Necromancer's Familiar, Scour the Desert, Glorious Enforcer, Endurance, a mythic? Okay! I actually saw somebody use this tonight. They had a fancy version of it though. Oh, I like what I see. We got a Bone Shredder. Don't care about that. Got a Marble Gargoyle. Dot Monitor Foil. That is a rare and a showcase. Ooh, and we got a list card. Target creature phases out. Pull down. Illusionist. Okay, cool. Yeah, endurance I'm pretty sure is worth a little bit at least. Flash reach endurance enters the battlefield up to one target player puts all cards from their graveyard onto the bottom of their library. Okay, yes, very nice. So that is the one that somebody used tonight. I kind of saved them after I was using my milling deck. So I made everybody mill half their library really early on. Okay, I didn't realize this is like a $30 card. Okay, so 2 packs in. We're like up $60. I'm struggling to find sleeves, as per usual. This card is probably gonna go in my deck. So, where are my top ones? Oh, they're just behind the box. I love this set. I love it so much. But yeah, and so I made everybody mill half their deck. The way that I almost won, like on like turn 5 or something though, was because I had a card out on my battlefield that basically said, if your opponents are to mill and like any number of cards, they mill twice that many cards. So the card I played, they had to mill half their library, and the guy was out there, so they had to mill their whole library, which means you lose the game. But unfortunately, somebody had a card, so they exiled my guy that made you do double milling, so I didn't win, but they all milled out half their library. But then at some point, somebody played a card that was going to exile everybody's graveyards, so they would have no access to any of the cards that had been milled, and somebody used this to save their graveyard before it all got exiled, and I was like, wow, that was big brain. So that was pretty exciting to watch, and now I have one, which is amazing. Ooh, I gotta check the dot monitor. Honestly, no idea if this could even be worth something, but it's showcase and foils, so apparently the showcase is the least expensive version. This foil is like $3. Sleeves. Let's grab a new pack of sleeves. Beautiful. Sleeves. Okay, there we go. Now we can sleeve them up. Beautiful. Alright, this is going great. Sorry about that camera. Kind of whacked it. I opened it backwards. Oh, we got the one with the name that's really long. Asmorana Mardicade Destina Koldakar. That one. We have a swamp. The frog. I have a collection of these frogs. We have the goblin and archomancer, slagwoods. My camera's like right in front of where I'm trying to look at these cards. Rift Sower, Gargadon, Galvanic Relay, Fast Furious, Nettlecyst, Counterspell, love this one, World Weary, and Phantasmal Dreadmaw. Oh, and we got a treasure token. Alright, no idea about this, but it's rare, so it can have a sleeve. Counterspell, I think, is like $2 or $3. It gets a sleeve, too. I already got a really fancy counterspell in my deck, though. I actually pulled it from one of these lovely boxes. But I don't think we have any orders, so I'm gonna just keep opening these. Ooh, we got Murktide Regent. Ooh, and it's a foil signed one. Okay. That definitely is going in a sleeve. Foil Mountain. What is behind it? A Wave Sifter. There's a Tinglepool Bridge. So shiny. I love this. Orchard Strider. Glimmer Baron. There's a Mystic Redaction. Feast of Sanity. Got Search the Premises. Sounds rare. Greed. Jade Avengers the Frog. Wow, that pack only had like one rare. We have Bone Shards and a Squirrel. Need that for my Tristani deck. Honestly, I like my milling deck more than my Tristani deck currently, so we'll see if that continues. But yeah, right now, I'm really enjoying my milling deck. Like, it's got a few things going on in it that I have a chance of just, like, you know, like what happened earlier. I almost just won the game. If somebody didn't have something that could take care of either of the cards, I would have won so early on. Would have been insane. But, you know, it was close enough to win for me that I felt so, like, dang, another Murktide Regent. This one just doesn't have the foil, but, like, cool. I really like Murktide Regent. It's a beautiful card. Alright, we've got a Mountain, Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Lose Focus, Mental Journey, Recalibrate, Dehada's Ploy, got Graceful Restoration, ooh, Sanctifier and Vec, Garth One-Eye, that's a mythic, Yavimaya Elder, Goblin and Archomancer. Ooh, Verdant Command foil. And a food token. Alright, let's kind of peek at these. See how good they are. I'm really liking this box so far. Like I said, I think the Verdant Command isn't really worth much. But maybe in foil? Some cards are worth like a decent bit more in foil. Oh, I guess? No, that's the pre-release version. That's not what I want. Yeah, the regular one's like 20 cents, but will it be worth more in foil because it's a rare? It's like 75 cents. Not great, not terrible. Won't quite give it a sleeve though. But I will actually I will give it a sleeve because I'm going to switch that out with my regular Verdant Command that I have in my deck. Because this one looks so much prettier. We like putting more foil cards in the decks just to flex. That's 100% why. Some cards I don't even like how they look in foil, but I put them in my deck for the flex. So yeah, it's important. Garth One Eye. It's like 50 cents. Not very good. But Sanctifier I think should be worth at least a few dollars. Sanctifier and Vec. No, I guess I was wrong. It's more like $1. But okay. Still gets a sleeve. He's good enough. And we're on to the next pack. Hopefully we can start getting some more spice. The first couple packs were insane, but that's not enough spice yet. Alright, we got this nice, whatever the heck it is. Don't know. Mental Journey. There is a Forest. Arcbound Tracker. Faithless Salvaging. Revolutionist. Viashino Lashclaw, Dragon Rage's Chandler. This is one of the better uncommons. Abiding Grace. Arcbound Javelineer. Nice. This card's worth a few bucks. Solitary Confinement. Don't think so. Galvanic Ray. Dark Moss Bridge. Ooh, Angel's Grace is a rare from the list. That should be worth something. Actually, I think it's from Time Spiral, but like the not remastered one. When the spell is on the stack, players can't play spells or activated abilities that aren't mana abilities. You can't lose the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn until end of turn. Damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead. Okay, I feel like that's gotta be worth something. Imagine having that. Somebody thinks they're gonna win the game, and you're just like, no. You're not winning the game. Let's see. That's like $2 or $3. Honestly, though, that's pretty great. That could be really fun to pull out. And just like, you'd be like, no, you don't win. That's so silly of you to think that you were gonna win. Let's see, I got another $2 here. This one is about $1 or $2, and this one does not get a sleeve, sadly. Alright, on to the next pack. Open it backwards. Oh, we got the Chef's Kiss. There's a Mountain, Blazing Root Walla, Rakdos Headliner, Necromancer's Familiar. We have Scour the Desert, Glorious Enforcer, Graceful Restoration, Young Necromancer, Search the Premises, Hunting Pack, Underworld Hermit, Arcbound Shikari, and the Beast token, which I actually do need more of these tokens, so I do appreciate those. Now I'm going to take like a quick second and turn on my space heater, because I forgot to do that when I got home, and it's just a little bit cold. Alright, now time to continue. So first I'm going to take a quick second, and I told my friend I was going to pull a Ragavan. He asked if I pulled it yet, but I'm going to just show him what I did get. I'm really excited about that endurance. Just going to say not yet. But yeah, we doing pretty swell at this point. Not even a third of the way through, and yeah, still got plenty of time to pull that Ragavan. Construct. Alright, we got the Lucid Dreams, I think? Yeah, that's what it's called. Island, Mistvault Bridge. See, I could maybe use that for my deck. I might set that out. We got Cabal Initiate, Thorax Canticle. don't remember if that one's worth anything. World-weary Guilt-blade Prowler, Young Necromancer. Archfiend of Sorrows, Moderation, that one's a rare. Mog Salvage. Ornithopter Paradise, ×2, we got 2 very different versions. And a Construct. Very nice. Get a rare into your sleeve. Kind of makes me sad when you open set pack and it doesn't have more than 1 rare. Like, it just feels wrong. You know? Ah, I opened this one backwards, but it looks like it's gonna have something from the list, maybe. Search the Premises. We got a Force, Scophos Reaver, Fodder Tosser, Terminal Agony, Drossford Bridge, Power Depot, Capricorn. Got this boy again. Moderation again. Lots of duplicates. Braids. Cable Minion. That one's not any good. Nestor Shambler. Ooh, foil counterspell. And Nuisance Engine. Put a 0/1 colors pest artifact creature token onto the battlefield. That doesn't really sound any good, but it's from the list, so it gets a sleeve. Braids does not get a sleeve because I know that it doesn't need a sleeve. Moderation though? No idea. So it just gets a sleeve because rather have a sleeve than not. And another couple bucks there. I mean, technically that card I might end up putting in my deck, but I do also have some other stuff that can get rid of creatures, so I don't know. Ooh, are we getting a prismatic ending? I mean, like, yeah. Got a prismatic ending art card. Now if we could only pull an actual prismatic ending, especially we got the foil edged one, that thing's worth like $7 or $8, even though it's an uncommon. We got an Ethereum Spinner, Step Through, Bottle Golems, Flourishing Strike, Nested Shambler. Let's see, we got Vermin Gorger, Archfiend of Sorrows, Dermotaxi, Crown Ranger, Squirrel Sovereign, Galvanic Relay, another squirrel. That pack was rough. We're on to, we're a third of the way through. There's another squirrel. Abundant Harvest, maybe? Such a great guessing game. Trying to remember all the arts. Yes, I got that right. Man, it makes me proud. I got a Mountain Glimmer Baron, Ethereum Spinner, Step Through, Loathsome Curator, Sanctuary Raptor, Tireless Provisioner. This is worth a couple dollars. Oh! I was just actually with the Tireless Provisioner. We got... No way! Okay. We got an Urza Saga and a Misty Rainforest. Those are chase cards. There's also an Enchantress's Presence. And some random stuff I don't care about. And Squirrel. I actually have no idea if this is worth anything. It's not a bad card, like, in terms of what it can do, though. But yeah, Misty Rainforest. I think that's a $15 to $20 at least. Urza Saga is $35 to $40. So, yes. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and get these in top loaders. Oh man, I love packs like this. We doing swell. Absolutely swell. Packs like that make me feel so good inside. Alrighty, on to the next one. Maybe. Just get my scissors out, save the struggle. There we go. So much easier. I guess I just don't like using the scissors because then I get the pieces of packs like all over the place if I don't like clean them up. Which, I mean, I sometimes clean them up. Sometimes. We got a Squirrel Sovereign for our art card. Got a Forest, Guilt-blade Prowler, Aeromoeba, Foul Watcher, Unholy Heat, Gouged Zealot, Ethersworn Sphinx. Got a Brainstone, Zabaz the Glimmer Wasp. I have no idea. Seal of Cleansing, Ethersworn Sphinx, Rift Sower, and a food token, Zabaz. I'm really curious about that because I feel like this is either good or bad. I mean, technically that's how it goes. I don't think it's anything super good, but I don't know. Could be worth like something. Nah, it's like 10 cents. It is nothing special. And I forgot to sleeve up the Tireless Provisioner and Counter Spell, so we're gonna take care of that. Also, I just remembered, where is it on here? Low-key opened half of those, so we have 3 left. And, Brilliant Stars. I also opened most of that. Y'all, I can't help it. When I don't stream, I still open stuff. It doesn't stop. Like, I also got a Jumpstart booster box. I got some great stuff out of there, including the best card in the set. But I didn't, you know, stream it because I didn't feel like streaming last night. Yes, yes, I am on. Hello, welcome. We're just having a vibey time. I hope you are vibing as well. Yeah, I stayed late after work to play some Commander. Got second place again. And then went home to go open stuff like I do. A Rustfell Bridge, Foundry Helix, Skyblade's Boon, Raving Visionary, Lazotep Chandler, Suspend. Got Flame Rift. It's so weird to me when there's like a rare uncommon and then like another rare, this one's a common. Seal of Cleansing, and ew. I don't like these things. Into the bulk box. Go away. I don't think Suspend is worth anything. But just in case I'm wrong, it's getting sleeve. Alright, on to the next pack. How fancy. Actually don't know what that is. Whoops. Yerzy, Fortune's Flame. We got a Swamp. Why do I get like 50 of these? These darn Nessus Chandler foils. Ooh. Solitary Monk. We did get a list card behind it that I'm just showing you because yeah. Got Bottle Golems, Flourishing Strike, another Nested Shambler. Wow, I bet this card is worth 0 cents. I mean like 1 cent, but you know. Vermin Gorger, Jewel-Eyed Cobra. This one is decent. No, maybe not. Combined Chrysalis, Batterbone, Brea's Apprentice, Gorilla Shaman, and Terminal Agony. This is another card that you pull so many of in this set. It's ridiculous. Yes, I'm become such like a legend in the Magic community. Like, you just wait. I'm gonna get to the point where I just win every game and people just cry when they have to go against me. Or maybe they'll like, you know, be excited to get a chance to beat the Queen of Magic. Because that's what I'm going to be, yes. Alright, let's see what we got. We got Goldmire Bridge. There's a Plains, Storm God's Oracle, Silver Bluff Bridge. Got Mount Velis Manticore, Lightning Spear, Mind Collapse, Vildelkin Infiltrator. Got Filigree Attendant, another one of the Glimmer Wasps, Shardless Agent, Combined Chrysalis, Lose Focus, and a Bird token. Let's see. Glimmer Wasp doesn't get one, but I don't know if Shardless Agent is good or not, so it gets sleep because. So nice when these packs like open nicely. Got another one of the bridges. I still get all the bridges mixed up. Silver Bluff. Got a Forest, Arcbound Prototype, Break Ties, Unbound Potential, Mer Scrappling, Knighted Mer, Captured by Legax. There's a Ghostlit Drifter, another Verdant Command, Cursed Totem, Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Storm God's Oracle, and another one of these cringy things. I don't think the Cursed token is good, but once again, not 100% sure, so it gets a sleeve anyways. I'm gonna take a quick second and tidy up these piles because they've gotten messy. Alright, there we go. Now I need some more spice. Mostly Discord, but I've some solutions. Hey man, that is like good times. Just buying ridiculous amounts of stuff. Ew, another Nessus Shambler. That's cringy. Funnelweb Recluse, Goblin Trap Hunter, Junkwinder, Specimen Collector, Scuttletide, Prophetic Titan, Altar of the Glyph. Got another's Brea's Apprentice, Soul Snare, Arrow Moeba, Marble Gargoyle, and a Squirrel token. Okay. Man, yeah. Lots of booster boxes and ETBs. I used to try to keep a sealed collection of booster boxes, but I couldn't do it. But ETBs I've done pretty well. I don't have like cases of stuff. The only case I have is my Celebrations ETB case. But everything else I just like have a couple of each ETB, and I feel like that's good enough for me. Got Necrogoyf. There's an Island, Battle Plan, Shattered Ego, Hard Evidence. The Underworld Cookbook, Skyblade's Boon. Got a Raging Visionary. Wow, my bulk stack is falling apart as we speak. Ooh, another Dothy Voidwalker. Okay. Nettle Cyst, Sea Drake, Faithless Salvaging, Terminal Agony again, and a treasure token. Okay, now that I pulled 2 of these Nettle Cysts, I need to know if this is worth anything at all. So I don't just keep leaving them up. I spelled it wrong. Oh wow, it's actually a couple bucks. I like that. Very nice. I'm excited that we got another Dothy Voidwalker as well. Always good. Always good. Unless I guess one day it becomes not good. Kind of weird though, but not impossible. Really is not. Wow, that was awkward to open. Ooh, we got Dragon Rage Channeler art card. There's a Plains Thornglint Bridge, Deepwood Denizen, Guardian Kieran, Bannerhide Crushok. Got a Mystic Redaction, Feast of Sanity, Blazing Rootwalla. Grief, that is a mythic and I have no idea if it's good or not. Mishra's Factory. Ooh, what did we drop? Late to dinner, it's not good. Fairgrounds Patrol and a Reality Shift from the list. I don't know if that's good. It's from some Commander set. Commander 2019, in fact. Kind of a weird card to reprint, but okay. Oh, let's check if this Grief card is good, since it is a mythic. I mean, there are some mythics that are literally just bulk, but usually, oh yeah, it's like $10. That can have a top loader. So did I give the other Dothy a top loader? Nah. But Grief can have a top loader, because good grief. It's not a bad card, apparently. See, Menace, and when it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That card is discarded. And then exile a black card from your hand. Curious. Not something I say that I would probably play personally, but maybe. But yeah, not a bad card. Oh, this is Sithis. Yes. Got a foil swamp. Apparently there's also the foil bridge later on. Got a Bone Shards, not again. Dark Moss Bridge, Draykeeper, Shatter Storm, Abundant Harvest, Lucid Dreams. Got Said and Done. Ooh, another Sanctifier in back. Chance Encounter, I don't believe that's any good. Liquid Metal Torque, this is a good uncommon. Got a Goldmire Bridge, foil, and a Crab token. Liquid Metal Torque Retro Frame should be like $2 maybe. I don't remember for sure though. I could be wrong. Really could. Literally no idea on the Chance Encounter, but I don't think it's worth anything, so I'm just putting it in bulk. Alright, we're getting down to it. We're on the last row of packs. I'm probably not going to stream too much longer after I finish this, so if anybody has orders they want to make, I'd recommend doing it sooner rather than later. Got another one of the bridges. It's the Razor Tide. There's a Mountain Tizerus Charger, Disciple of the Sun, Sweep the Skies, Glinting Creeper, Terramorph. See, there's Blessed Respite, Dress Down, that's a rare. Ooh, Ignoble Hierarch. This is a good, I think like 9 or 10 retro frame. Zurin Orb, Gargadon, Fodder Tosser, and Scrying Sheets. That is a rare from the list. And it's land. It's a snow land, in fact. I feel like that's got to be worth something. Look at the top card. Library, if the card is snowing, you may reveal and put it into your hand. Can be paid with mana from a snow permanent. Wow. Cool. That was a nice pack. I don't think the Dress Down... I don't actually remember. Dress Down is either worth nothing or it's worth like $3 or $4. I know it's not a huge hit, though. Unless I'm like super duper wrong. See, Modern Horizons 2, Dress Down. Yeah, it's like $2 or $3. See? I'm not totally crazy. Alright, those are Dress Down. Let's check this Ignoble Hierarch. It's been a hot second since I've had one of these boys. Noble Hierarch Retro Frame. Looks like 7 or 8. Yeah. Solid. Not quite good enough for a top loader, but it's good. Now for the Scrying Sheets. Kind of interesting. From the list. Oh, okay. Okay. Not bad. It looks like a good $5 or $6. Sweet. Very nice. I mean, any land that's a rare is generally going to be at least a couple bucks. Oh, what is this one? I don't remember. It is... Oh, it's Titania, Protector of Argoth. Cool. There's a Plains, Mount Velis Manticore, Lightning Spear, Mind Collapse, Battle Plan, Underworld Hermit. We got Squirrel Sanctuary. I want to build a squirrel deck, not gonna lie. We have Karth the Lion, don't remember if that's good. Obsidian Sharma, I feel like that's gotta be decent. Spicy Dragon. Fire and Ice, another rare. That had 3 rares. Very nice. Kitchen Imp, Late to Dinner, and a Goblin. Yeah, I don't know if any of these need... Let's sleeves are top loaders. So let's check Fire Ice. It has decided it does not want to load. Fire Ice. Apparently there are older versions of this card that are worth something, but this one is not much. Now, Obsidian Charma. I feel like this is kind of familiar, so it makes me think it's gotta be worth something. Nah, it's not. Okay, how about Card's the Lion? This pack had so many rares, and by so many I mean 3, but it looks like none of them were worth anything. Bit of an oof. I mean, the pack before was pretty solid though, so can't complain too much. Don't mind me just throwing cards. Looks like it's not anything good though. This Dothy, my guy, it's not. It's Dakan. Similar, but not quite. Got a Forest, Bannerhide Crush Shock, Dusk Shell Crawler, Smell Fear, Urban Daggertooth. Got a Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Lose Focus, Radiant Epicure, Academy Manufacturer, no idea, Mog Salvage. Got a Chatterstorm, Ethereum Spinner, and the Squirrel. We're just gonna give him a sleeve for now. I'll look into him later. See if this one will do me the honor of, like, letting me open it. Hopefully pull some spice inside. Love to pull at least one more fetch land. Oh wow. I don't know what this one is. Recalibrate. Cool. Alright, we got a Mountain Piercing Rays, Soul of Migration, Fairgrounds Patrol, Marble Gargle, Ornithopter of Paradise, Blossoming Calm, Hiller's Flock again. Well, there you go, another fetch land. We've got another Misty Rainforest, apparently. I've got 2 now. No complaints, like, fantastic card. Scourge Familiar, Arcus Acolyte, Merce Grappling, and a Treasure Token. That's kind of funny. I was like, I need another fetch land. Well, I mean, I got another one. It's just the same one, but, you know, second copy of it. Makes me curious. Like, now that I pulled 2, I need to know what the Misty Rainforest is actually worth right now. It's been a hot second. I know I have the retro frame one, but, like, I don't know about what this one's actually worth. Yeah, the retro frame one's like $40. So, what is the regular one? It's around 23 to 24. Cool. Yeah. Pretty alright card. I have 2 of them from this box. Alright, let's see about the next pack. Let's see, is that Unexpected Windfall? No, this is Strike It Rich. It's similar, but not the same. Alright, we got Shattered Ego, Hard Evidence, Crack Open, Parselmer, Floodhound, Ravenous Squirrel, Subtlety. Ooh! Wait, Subtlety is a mythic. Let's just put it in the bulk. But, apparently 2 mythics, because we also got Torak, Dreadcantor, Neverall's Disc, this is bulk, Lens Flare, Suspend, Foil Rare, and a food token. Okay. I can't remember if Torak is one of those. I might be getting it mixed up with something else, but let's see. Torak. Retro frame. Sweet! $11 or $12. We take those. We really do. Kicker. Protection for my... Whenever an opponent discards a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Torak Dreadcantor. Oh, that could be fun for my mill deck. When Torak enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, target opponent discards 2 cards at random. Nice! Okay. Oh wait, he gets a top loader. Must give him a top loader from my small collection of top loaders. By small collection, I mean I'm literally running out of top loaders, but I keep buying boxes of stuff so I can't get more top loaders. It's a problem. It's an addiction. These cards. Now, Subtlety, I feel like I thought it was one of the, like, not good cards, but I also thought it was a rare, so I don't know. It could be worth something. Subtlety. Yeah, no, apparently it's worth a good $4 or $5. I was just wrong about it. So he gets a sleeve, for show, for show. Alright, we're really getting down to it. Don't have too many packs left. So, yes, if y'all want to order anything, now would be the time. Because I'm tired and I have to work tomorrow, so I'm not going to stay up too much later. Oh, look, we got the Glimmer Wasp. Got a foil forest, mental journey, recalibrate, Dahada's ploy, Misvault bridge, sweep the skies, glinting creeper. There's a Terramorph. Dang, okay! Second Urza Saga. Patchwork gnomes, blacksmith skill, filigree attendant, and lame stuff. I'm loving this. These duplicates we've gotten in here. 2 Misty Rainforests and 2 Urza Sagas. I'm like, yes please. Gladly will take those. Gladly. Beautiful. Alright. On to our, I think, 4th to last pack. And let's see. It is a Tanglepool Bridge. We got a Swamp Chrome Courier, Razortide Bridge, Vectis Gloves, Ethersworn Sphinx, Brainstone, Vildalkin Infiltrator, Filigree Attendant. Got a Carthalion, Angelic Curator, Abundant Harvest, Blacksmith Skill. This is another one that I get so many of. And we have a Hammer Mage, and it is another one from the list. So I'll give him a sleeve just because he's from the list, and I think it's from a little bit older of a set, because I don't know its name, so I just don't know the set symbol, what it is, so maybe it's worth something, maybe not. Ooh, we got another foil signed card, the one that's really difficult to pronounce, the Asmoran Namardicadestin Koldakar. Yeah, that one. Sweet. Got a Forest, Verdant Aerialist, Wave Sifter, Tanglepool Bridge, So Shiny, Orchard Strider, Sovereign Squirrel, Scurry Oak, got a Suspend, Extruder, Bone Shards, Wave Sifter Foil, and Thopter. The Wave Sifter's not worth anything. I just think it's great because it's a fish, so it gets to go over there. Alright, we're down to 2 bags. I want just a little bit more spice before we wrap up. Just a little bit more spice. I might have something from the list in here, so hopefully it's cool. Ew, Nested Shambler. Super cringe. If I pull another Nested Shambler, I might just rip it apart. Not gonna lie. Anyways, we got an island. Is there something behind it? No. Okay, Cabal Initiate, Torx Canticle, World Weary, Blessed Respite, Blossoming Calm, Healer's Flock, Vectis Gloves, Obsidian Charma, which I now know is not worth anything. Got a Milliken, nice card for a mill deck. Underworld Cookbook, Vermin Gorger, and an Elvis Archdruid. That one is actually a rare. It's, I don't know what set it's from, but it does have a little foil thing that they started putting on rares, so. Elvish Archdruid. Apparently there's one from 2010, but this is not the one. This is from Commander Kaldheim, it looks like, maybe? The list one is like $1. It's not the worst. Oh wait, no, this is from some deck. Wild. Apparently they also have a version of this card in Jumpstart that I just didn't know about for some reason. Alright, let's hope for some last pack of magic. I just want, like, one more good card. Maybe something I want to use in a deck. Let's see, we've got Dakan Shadow Slayer. There is a Plains, Steelfin Whale, Lens Flare, Blacksmith Skill, Tormad's Crypt Keeper, Arcbound Mouser, Underworld Cookbook. Ooh, okay. I literally just sold my retro frame of this for a few dollars, so I do know that this is worth at least, like, 2 or 3. Yep, okay, we're good. We pulled the Burning Catacombs. I think this is actually my second one of these that I have. Let me check my stack of spicy stuff real quick. That's the Marsh Flats. Got Bravak, Urza Saga. I now have 3 Urza Sagas right now. That's a lot of Urza Sagas. If I hadn't sold the first one I pulled, that would mean I'd have a whole playset. Which I sold. Let's see, I've got, oh, it's a Scalding Tarn retro frame I just saw. Let's see, random cards from Double Feature. Okay, I don't actually know if I have a Verdant Catacombs, but I do have a Scalding Tarn, and I know I've got a Misty Rainforest. We have Chainer, Nightmare Death, that one's not worth anything. Step Through retro frame. Any Gouged Zealot. Alright! That last pack was good. Very good. This box is so refreshing. I know the last box I opened of this set was really rough. Like, it was kind of the reason why I stopped, like, opening this consistently. I was pretty upset. Well, I wasn't, like, super upset. I was just kind of disappointed because I didn't get, like, much out of it where usually I would pull a ton from the set. But this time, we definitely did alright. No Ragavan, though. I really wanted another Ragavan. It has been a hot second. I've only ever pulled one Ragavan. I want to pull another, though. But even though we didn't, we got good stuff. I really want to buy another box of it, and if I had any money, I would, but I spent more money than I should have just to get this one. So, yeah. And we didn't get any sales on stream tonight, so it's going to be a little bit until I can get more of this set. But I'm really glad I did end up buying this box, because it was kind of fantastic. We got a lot of top loader cards. Gotta separate those out from all the just regular sleeve stuff. Loving all these fetch lands. See, and the Urza Sagas. Like, that's crazy. We got 2 of those and 2 Misty Rainforests. Like, good stuff. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oop, I missed one. Top loader card. It's still in the stack. Oh, yes. Grief. Alright, yeah, this is a pretty solid stack. I mean, Misty Rainforest is like, it's like $45 between the two. There's a Saga. Let's see, where are both of those? It's like 75 together. So that'd be like 80 plus 40, so 130 between those 4. We got all of these. I don't remember what the Verdant Catacombs is at. This one I'm guessing 15, so it's like 145. 175. Grief was like, what, 10? 185? 195? I don't know what Verdant Catacombs is at. But, let's find out. I'm guessing it's another one that's around 40, but let's see. It doesn't want to load again. I don't know if, like, what's the issue, but, it's struggling. Verdant Catacombs retro frame. Yep, about $40. So nice. That brings us to like 230 just with the top loaders. Plus there's a bunch of like $5 to $10 cards in the just sleeves. So yeah, that was great. I guess maybe I'll buy gas for my car now. So the story with that is I saw this meme. I should just show y'all instead of sitting here and just gonna describe it. I will show you all the meme. I felt so called out. Complains gas is too expensive. Spends $300 on magic cards. I, not even joking, legitimately did exactly, and I mean exactly this today. I spent about $300 on magic cards. And before I saw this, I did in fact spend at least a good 2 minutes complaining about gas prices. So yeah, I felt very called out. But so I saw that and I basically said, I was like, oh wow, I feel really called out. And then after that I said, but you know, maybe if I open my Modern Horizons 2 box and the pulls are good, I will fill up my gas tank, which is on empty, which it is. The whole dry poem, it was on empty, and I was just like, okay, it's on empty. I hope I don't stop at a light and find myself unable to accelerate afterwards. Yeah, I'm not doing so well with these prices for gas right now. I'm really not happy with it. I mean, I already hate filling up my gas tank so much. Like, I will put it off as long as I feel like I can until, like, I'm just in constant fear that my vehicle is going to stop moving in the middle of the road. But, like, over $4 a gallon. Are you kidding me? Like, no. Just no. No, thank you. I think I'll pass. So yeah, if I don't stream tomorrow night and just like never say anything or show up, it'll probably be because my car ran out of gas and I had to deal with that. I really hate it. I really do. Gas prices, stupid. But yeah, so I'm on empty. But I mean, this box was pretty good. It could have been better. Like, it wasn't as good as like I was hoping it would be to like feel like I should refill my gas, but I still really should refill my gas because I do have work the next 3 days. 3 days. I have work the next 3 days. And I work several, like, how many miles away from my house is my job? I should see. We'll see how far away work is from my house. It is 7.5 miles away. So I have to drive 15 miles a day on days that I work. And yeah, my vehicle does about 30 miles. No, is it? Let me. I got to look this up. Jeep Cherokee 1995 mileage. Jeep Grand Cherokee up to 15 in the city, 21 highway. So yeah, 15 miles a gallon. 15 to 20 miles a gallon. And it says I'm on empty right now. I've got a 23-gallon tank. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's a lot of money. I really need to get a vehicle with better mileage, but I love my Jeep and I'm too cheap to buy a new Jeep. Jeeps are not exactly cheap things. I don't even know what, regular Jeeps go for. I mean, I know that they can get really expensive. You guys want to see my dream car? Let me pull this bad boy up. Let's see, where is he? That's not the one, is it? I don't know. Oh, is this it? No, that doesn't look right. Okay, well, I can't find a good picture of it, but basically, I want an electric Jeep Wrangler. And you know what's nice about electric vehicles is they don't take gas! And also, Jeep Wranglers just look slick. The only thing that I really am gonna be sad about, though, is my seats. Because the seats in my Jeep are so unnecessarily high quality. Because apparently whoever owned it before they gave it to my grandparents to like pay for some project my grandpa helped with, they were like rich and they put these amazingly cushioned seats in it. Like, it's so comfy and I don't want to get rid of my seats. And one time, like, I just remember this conversation because it made me sad, but like a long time ago I had this conversation with my parents about how if I ever got a new car, I'd really wish that I could take the Jeep's seats and put it in the new car. And they're like, yeah, I know, we would just throw them out with the rest of the Jeep. It's just like, okay, just break my heart like that, will ya? I was very sad because the seats, they're like plush and just, yeah, so very sad. I spend $50 a week. Man, yeah, when I have to refill the Jeep, usually costs at least 60 to 70 before the most recent increase. I think it's gonna cost me like $80 to refill my tank, and I just simply and truly do not want to. I mean, it would not be unlikely if I legitimately run out of gas, because I don't want to buy gas. I really don't. Yeah, so we'll see how that works out. Yeah, I also need to replace one of my windshield wipers because it's falling apart. I don't want to do it. I'm totally capable of going and buying the part and having them help me put it on, but I just don't want to. I don't feel like it. It's not like the gas thing, though. The gas thing is, like, partially out of spite. Like, your gas prices are so trash that I would rather just have my vehicle stop running in the middle of the road. Yeah, it's mostly spite. Even though I'm the only one that, I mean, I'm gonna get hurt either way. I either have to take the financial punch in the gut, or I just get, stuck in the middle of the road with a gasless vehicle. Just work an hour away from home at 14 miles a gallon. Oh, that's pain. That's so bad. This light is still bothering me. I'm sorry. It's like hurting my eyes. But yeah, no, gas makes me just deeply, deeply bothered. Very spiteful. I mean, gas would cost me like 2 of these. I would have to sell both of these without fees to fill my tank. And these are like the best cards I pulled in this box. 5K Tesla. Man, I really wish that like I could get an electric car. I mean, the only problem is I really don't know how expensive it is to charge an electric car. Like, is it really like a lot cheaper? That was $2.50 a gallon. What do you drive? Some kind of like monster truck? My goodness. Man, imagine paying $2.50 a gallon. It'd be so much cheaper. And what was I gonna look at? Oh, I wanted to know how expensive is it to charge an electric car? Cost 13 cents per kilowatt hour. Charging an electric vehicle with a 200-mile range, assuming it's fully depleted, will cost about $9 to reach a full charge. So $9 for 200 miles? Write my calculator out. So let's see. Yeah, when you average in like 15 miles a gallon costs you like $4. That's like $4 for 15 miles? Compared to $9, so like $4 divided between 15 miles. So it's like 25 cents a mile? Compared to 4.5 cents a mile. Okay, yeah, I need an electric vehicle. Yeah, yeah. Is it really that cheap? Is that really right? Yeah, it says roughly 5 cents to drive a mile on an electric vehicle. It's just... If I'm doing the math right, that's a big difference. Old Chevy pickup. That is rough times. Yeah, no, that's a good thing you got a new vehicle. $40 a week is a big difference, yes. Man, the only problem is most electric vehicles are also small, and I have this just thing against, like, low to the ground cars. They bother me. I hate being in them. They make me vastly uncomfortable, and, like, I try not to be picky. I mean, my car I drive, not gonna lie, it's kind of a piece of trash in a lot of ways. But I adore it, and I'm completely content to drive it. Would I like to have a Jeep Wrangler to drive instead? Of course. But I'm perfectly content with my Jeep Cherokee. But now if I had to drive my brother's blue Altima, I would be very upset and want a new car a lot because it's low to the ground and I hate it. It makes me just really, really uncomfortable. Like, I don't even like riding in low to the ground cars, but driving them is like next. I just can't. That's like the one thing that I cannot do. And I know that smaller cars like that are less expensive, they don't need as much gas, but I just can't help that I hate being in them. So that's like my one thing. I just can't drive a low to the ground car, but I also don't want something that's huge and gonna cost a ton of money. So that's the thing, like, you know, a lot of like smaller cars look really cool, but like they're just small. So I just can't do the low to the ground stuff. And I also really hate not having suspension because there are so many just dumb speed bumps in places that I have to drive constantly. And if I had a low to the ground car and I had to deal with speed bumps, my bumper would be gone. It wouldn't last. It would just get ripped right off, like slammed into one of these speed bumps. So yeah, I would also like it for that. Plus it's nice to just have because I mean, Jeeps are generally off-road vehicles, and being able to not have to worry about like if I have to drive over something or on like unusual terrain, just knowing that yeah, my vehicle has a suspension and is high enough that it can handle it. Jacked up super, the best of both worlds. Nice, very nice. But yeah, so. But see, then there's the thing. Cars also cost a ridiculous amount of money, and I am too cheap to buy myself a car. I will drive the Jeep until it is physically impossible to make it keep running. Like, I've suffered an entire winter of no heating in that thing. Which makes it even funnier that I still love my Jeep. Like, my one friend, like, teases me about it all the time that my Jeep doesn't have heating. But you know what? I'm too cheap to buy something new, and I'm too cheap to even pay for fixing the heating, and I don't know, my parents apparently aren't going to fix the heating, so I guess that's that. I mean, it is technically my parents' car, because they bought it from my grandparents, but it's like my car in terms of that I'm like the only person that drives it. I mean, who else would want to drive it, especially during the winter? Who wants to drive a car without heat? Apparently my mom had to borrow it once when like her car was in the shop or something. Or no, I think it was my dad's car was in the shop. And so he had to borrow my mom's car to go to work. So my mom mostly works at home, but he doesn't, so he took her car. And so she had to use mine to bring one of my siblings to school. And she was just like, that was the worst experience ever. I'm like, yeah, it's like that for me every time I drive anywhere. And she just was just like, ugh. But she wasn't like, ugh, enough to fix anything. She was just like, ugh, I don't want to do that again. So, yeah. I will just continue to be cold. At least, in the very least, my dad did fix the cooling system, which is good. I mean, it still overheats, which is, so it's funny. And by funny, I mean not funny. But in the summer, it overheats, and in the winter, it just doesn't have heating. It can't figure this out. It can only be hot at the wrong times. It's so bad. I had it overheat a few times last summer. It was very inconvenient. But, yeah. It was, an experience. Those times that, fortunately, usually I wasn't, like, in a bad place. I mean, so the problem is now that I have a job, if it ever overheats when I'm trying to get to work, we're gonna have issues. But, I mean, it won't be issues in terms of, like, the standing of my job, because my boss is super understanding. So it'll be okay in that sense. But just for the fact that I'll be late to work and, you know, inconveniences and stuff there. Kind of rough. Paid $400 for a car, drove a year, sold for $400, so sometimes stuff works out. You know, fair enough, fair enough. The problem is my dad has a degree in auto mechanics. And so anytime I want to make any kind of decision or even like thinking about a decision that has to do with cars, he's right there telling me, no, don't do that, or you should do it this way, or not. And so I have like zero, like, I give up on using words, but like I have like don't have that much freedom when it comes to making any card choices. Like, yes, it's my own money, but he will let me know if he doesn't agree with the things I want to do. Like a while back, I got to the point where I didn't think the Jeep was going to keep working because this was while it was overheating a lot, and I didn't know if my dad was going to be able to fix it. It also had some leaks that were going on. And so I had been doing some research. I found a car that was like close enough to my budget, and I was like, okay, if the Jeep is not gonna keep working, I will just buy this for myself. I have enough money saved up, I can borrow a little bit of money and it'll be okay. And my dad was like, oh no, that's a trash car, that's a piece of garbage. And I'm like, why is it a trash car? Why is it a piece of garbage? Would you care to explain? And also, why does it matter if it's a trash car or a piece of garbage? Because I'm getting it for like under $3,000. I don't think I expected it to be a perfect car. I mean, the car I drive right now is probably significantly worse because this car was what? 20 years newer than mine? No, 20, it was not 20. Was it 20? It's 20 years newer than mine because mine is like 27 years old. Yeah, so this car was like 20 years newer than mine. Even if it is a trash car, I think it's gonna do better than my 95 Jeep Cherokee. I really do think it will. But he was just like, yeah, no, that's a bad car, don't get it. I'm like, then what do I get? You wanna know what my parents told me to get? They told me to spend 20 grand on a new car. Like, excuse me, but that's like almost 10 times as much as I'm willing to spend on a car. Also, I am very anti-debt. I would rather live in a box on the side of the road than go into debt to buy a nice house. So do you think I'm gonna go into debt to get a car? No, I will not. Thank you very much. And by thank you, I mean no thank you. Please stop. Fortunately, they dropped that after like a month of being like, yeah, you and your brother should both get new cars. This was also before I think I got a job. I was just like, what do you guys, like, what? So yeah, that was kind of funny in like a no kind of way. So yeah, I did not buy a new car. I didn't buy any cars. But like, I do appreciate that he wants to help, but I don't know. It's a little, I don't know. I was just like, okay, so I get it. I can't make a decision about cars that you don't approve of, and I don't approve of the decisions that you want to make about cars. So I guess I just can't do anything. We'll keep driving my Jeep, and that's what happened. Which, I mean, like I said, I love my Jeep. It's just struggles. So yeah, you know, I just keep driving it until one day it stops working. I mean, my dad at least did fix the leaks and stuff, which was helpful. How two just sat and rested his 10K ain't getting back. These little Russ. Same anti-debt I just upgraded. Time for... Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I feel like that's, in my opinion, that's the best way to go about things, is to wait till you can actually afford them. Don't rent, like, stuff that you're not going to get any money back from when you're ready to upgrade. It's so much better, I feel like, in most situations, to buy and to be investing money in, you know, saving up to get something that's an upgrade. You can sell that, and you won't be losing money. I feel like you just gotta be strategic about it, and you don't have to have the best thing at the start. I mean, I think about my parents' situation with our house. they had this house built when I was, right after I was born is probably when they started building it, because we moved into it like a month before I turned 1. And they thought this was going to be their perfect house, and they invested a lot in it because they planned on living here for like ever. And you want to know what? My mom hates this house. She genuinely dislikes it. And but yeah, they put all their money into this, and so this is where we live. But in the very least, it's not a rental. We did have to, get a loan to get it, but we eventually paid that off, and it's our house now. So at least, in the least, we can, if we do sell it, we can buy a new house. But that doesn't change the fact that the housing market is a joke in Utah, and there's actually no such thing as houses to buy unless you're a millionaire from California. Please, people from Cali, please just stop moving to Utah. All of the kids here don't have places to live other than their parents' basement because of you. I've heard so many people that are just trying to move out of their parents' house and stuff, but they legitimately cannot buy a house because even if they they offer above listing and will pay part cash, a Californian, I swear every time it's a Californian, will swoop in last minute with an all cash offer, and so of course the person takes it. What you people in Cali doing? Just, I don't know, it's ridiculous. But yeah, so even if I wanted to move out of my house, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, probably not. But yeah, so long story short, struggles. And yeah, but hopefully one day I can get an electric car, because I think it'd be so much better. I do know that they're making more affordable electric cars, but most of them are still small cars, and y'all know I don't like them low to the ground cars. I mean, they are making some bigger ones. Wow. Try to look at cheap electric cars, and I don't even know what these are. Golf carts? I don't need a golf cart, I need an actual car. There's a toy car. Okay, fine then. It's clearly not what I wanted. Price of being voice trolled. Wow, exciting. And by exciting, I mean there's some whack people out there. But hey, fossil pack is pretty spicy. I need to get some more vintage packs for stream, but stream just hasn't been doing well enough, so I can't afford anything. The only reason I buy as much magic as I do is because my magic is more tied to my TCG player because I sell stuff on there. But Pokemon, I don't sell that much Pokemon in TCG player, so I can't use it to buy more Pokemon because I kind of try to keep it somewhat even. But yeah, rip and chips have been pretty slow lately. If not evidenced by the hour-and-a-half stream with no orders that we've been doing. So, unfortunately, I can't really get vintage. Even getting the Shining Legends today was a little bit of a stretch. I was really hoping we'd open at least a couple of them, though, because it is such a fun set. But looks like probably not tonight. I'll give it maybe 5 more minutes. I went longer than I was planning on, but I was having a nice time chatting, so we'll give it just a few more minutes in case, but I probably should get to sleep so that I can, actually get up for work tomorrow. Sprite. Unlike usual, I actually got this right before stream instead of several hours before stream, so it's still nice and crisp. Good stuff. Camper property, build a house. Again, upgrading with time. Yep. It's just, I feel like it's such a better way to go, because ultimately, if you're avoiding debt, you're gonna save so much money, because all the interest money that people have to pay is insane. And think about all the things that you could have done, or all the money that you could have just kept in savings. But no, you just gotta wasted it. So, maybe some people are more comfortable using debt as a way to get things, but personally for me, definitely no. I can't ever see myself being even willing to take a loan. Like, I mean, I dislike credit cards even. Like, I would rather not. I mean, like, credit cards are obviously different than taking out huge loans and stuff. You just have to pay it back. But I don't know. I'd rather just use money that I know I have and I don't have to worry about paying back later. So, like, yeah. But apparently my mom's like, you need to get a credit card so you can build credit. I'm like, credit for what? So you can buy a house. Didn't I just tell you, Mom, that I don't like debt? She's like, oh, but you're gonna have to. Who says I have to go into debt? Who says I even have to buy a house? Who says I could live in a small camper? And I can save up for that. It might take a while, but I'll figure it out. Like I said, I will live in a box before I go $200,000 in debt for a house. Just saying. I got one of those free stream before I open it here. I love the cars. Oddish, Paris, Energy, Spiro Ekans Geodude, Almondite. Getting them cards. Working on it when he's writing. I got someone to bring you some viewers. Hey, that would be pretty groovy. I also need to like actually do earlier streams sometimes. I mean, I was gonna try to stream right after work, so like 9:30 tonight, but clearly that didn't happen because I stayed until after midnight. But I actually don't know when I'm gonna have time to do an earlier stream because I close the next. Oh wait, no, I don't work in 2 nights. It's not that I work, but I'm going there to play. Silly me. But so I work Thursday and Saturday, but then Friday I'm just gonna be there playing, so I'll probably be there pretty late. I close in those 2 days. And I don't have my schedule for next week yet, so I don't know. I don't know when I'll even have time to stream early, unless like I stream before 4 o'clock. That's really early for me. A reverse, but what reverse? Vile Plume Hollow, nice. I can't remember if we got any foils out of the vintage packs that we opened like last summer. Oh, I know we pulled like a Gengar non-hollow from something, so that was pretty neat. But I can't remember if we ever pulled any like actual holofoils. It was a long time ago. Not gonna lie. Anyways, it looks like we're not getting orders, so I really gotta end for the night. Got a whole bunch of TCG player orders to take care of. I got so many today, and I'm basically like out of stamps, like postage stamps. Let's see how many I have. I've got 5 stamps, and I've got 12 orders. So it's gonna be just a little bit rough. I mean, technically I'm getting more stamps on Friday. I just have to wait till then. But I don't want to just save everything until Friday. So like I gotta get everything at least ready to ship before Friday. But yeah, so it is rough. Chapter name. Awesome. I really appreciate it. That'd be so exciting. It's been a long time since we got rated. A few of the times we got rated, it was pretty crazy though. There was just one night where I gained literally 100 subscribers in one night. Usually I gain like 20 subscribers a month. So getting 100 in one night was insane. It was so exciting. We've had other smaller raids too, maybe gain like 1 or 2 subs. It's pretty fun. Alright. I really should end now. Did you ship out my stuff? I think I did. I don't know if I just didn't send you the shipping info. I thought I did, but yeah, it should be shipped out and on its way. But I can check on the shipping info if you would like. But yeah, should be on its way. Yeah, I should do rates sometimes, but I legitimately don't know how to do that. I don't know, you just like find another stream, post link in your chat or something, like I don't know. I can't say I do. But yeah, I should really wrap up. I mean, it's like 2 a.m. I just barely noticed that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'll try to. And yeah, I think that will wrap us up. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see y'all whenever next time happens to be.